Kirby. Kirby, wake up! Pull yourself together, Kirby! Kirby, it's just as I feared. The Light Realm has been converted into the Dark Realm! After we defeated Galeem, the seal on the other Forbidden Color Orb broke, revealing our new enemy, Dharkon, the spirit of the Black Color Orb. These three areas that are around us are only a small part of the Dark Realm. But thankfully, I can sense the other three color orbs nearby. One to the southwest, one to the southeast, and one to the north. Come on, Kirby. We're gonna need the help of those last three color spirits in order to face Dharkon. And also, hey everybody, it's Josh again! Welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the World of Light. Or should I say now, the World of Darkness. Or just the World of Dark. Because in the last episode, we finished off the last of the Shine Spirits, rescued King Dedede, and finally defeated the Spirit of the White Color Orb, Galeem. But unfortunately, after Galeem was defeated, the seal in the other Forbidden Color Orb broke, and now the Light Realm has been converted into the Dark Realm, thanks to the Spirit of the Black Color Orb, Dharkon. So in this episode, we're going to start off our new areas, the Dark Realm. And I let you guys vote in the last episode which area we go to first. So for the whole one of you that actually voted on which way to go first, we're going to be taking out these areas in a specific order. So let's go.
The adventure continues!
So we're going to go to the southeast first. The Clockwork Graveyard. This is where evil robots come to the... This is where evil robots go when their games are over. They are shattered beyond repair, with no hope of spare parts or a bright future. They are just sent here to rust eternally. Many of my robots fear this place. And it looks like all the Shine Spirits have become Shadow Spirits. So now we're gonna have to beat those two in order to progress to the Dark Realm. The first one is Gamora from Bayonetta. You take serious damage after a little while. The enemy will suddenly have a final smash after a little while. So first we're going to be taking down this monster from Bayonetta.
Ready? Go!
See if we can do it before the final smash hits. Oh, it got me. Oh, I almost hit you. Oh, stupid banana peel. And now you're dead. Thankfully we got it before the final smash happened. Now the dark matter is freed up. What? Crazy Hand is here? I was wondering where Master Hand's brother had went. Yes, Crazy Hand is here in the Dark Realm, just like how Master Hand was in the Light Realm. And it looks like we're gonna have to get past him in order to move on. So taking on the Left Hand. Yes, the more insane one of the Hand Trio. And he has completely different attacks compared to Master Hand. He even has an attack where he crawls like a spider. tries to drill down on top of you. Well, if you beat Master Hand, you can beat this guy too, Kirby. Nice! You stunned him! Get him now! The bombs. Nice work, Kirby. Let the Crazy Hands defeated. Nice. You've taken down Crazy Hand. Although if it was anything like the Light Realm, that was probably just a clone. We're probably gonna have to watch out for more of those later on. If you go down here, there's actually another Shadow Spirit guarding a dojo. Gravity Man! A robot master from Mega Man 5. Stamina battle. Gravity is reduced. All fires have reduced jump ability after a little while. We're gonna take down Gravity Man, the one who can use Gravity Hold, and the one who also likes to switch gravity. So first up we have low gravity, and then the gravity will turn high after a while. Now here comes Gravity Hold. And now the high gravity make it unlikely to jump. Back to low gravity. If you can, try to use the gravity to your advantage. Oh, there goes my rocket belt. That's kind of like Gravity Man's stage theme. Now, Final Smash. But he's also got a Final Smash. And I've got a double Final Smash. Oh, just avoid the laser. Oh, I missed. Oh well. This is a close battle. Oh, just one health. Come on, let's finish this off. There we go. Took down Gravity Man. A Master Spirit. And also Gravity Man's dojo is now open. So he can teach you gravity style, which is good if you like jumping. But now we must continue through the Clockwork Graveyard. So our next Shadow Spirit is Kracko! An opponent blows in. My name floats like an ill wind, for I am Puffing Fist, a Shadow Spirit in the Clockwork Graveyard. I can send the mightiest opponent to his doom with a single strike. Pwing! You gotta defeat Kracko and 2 electric Pikachus. Which to be the pretty much the source of those electric attacks. But if we defeat the main fighter, we win. It seems like the Pikachu's like using the down B move, which is the Thunder. Die Missile. No! It is you who has dealt the poinging! I have failed the ancient poing traditions. My strikes lack puff. I must go and train at the Cloud Temple. I will use my remaining vacation days. That more dark matter is gone. Yeah, you see all those rusted parts now. And then these clouds are blocking the way to the next path, so you gotta be careful where you go. So next we got a Shadow Spirit here, the Wild Gunman from Wild Gunman. Start with 300% damage, all fighters will occasionally be invincible, reinforcements will appear after an enemy's KO. The only items are guns. We're gonna take down the Gunman team, which is Duck Hunt's down B move. Well, all fighters start with 300% damage, so you gotta watch out for their shots. Knocked his hat off. That's all of them. That one was kind of risky considering you were like at sudden death damage. Not much of a quick draw, were you, partners? Haha! And they got a treasure chest over here. Inside is 4 medium snacks. And then another Shadow Spirit. The 3 Sacred Treasures from Kid Icarus Uprising. The enemy reflects projectiles. The enemy special moves have increased power. So the 3 Sacred Treasures are the Bow of Light, the Mirror Shield, and the Wings of Pegasus. Yeah, I was trying to wear out my giant duration. Oh, banana gun. Ow. Upper dash arm. I think that's the side B that Pit has. Now I got the Sword of Light. You may be the 3 Sacred Treasures, but Kirby is the Great Sacred Treasure, which is even more powerful. Ha ha ha! Alright, so now we gotta go the other way to make it through this maze. And continue our way through the Clockwork Graveyard. So many gears. I feel sad for all these robots that came here. Our next Shadow Spirit is Loki from Bayonetta. The enemy invisible after a little while. Items will be pulled toward the enemy. The enemy is easily distracted by items. The only items are timers. So this one has the power to slow down time. Unless you can grab the timer first. At least with the lipstick, I'll be able to determine her location with the flower on her head. Leave the flower on her head and she's visible. Oh, slow down. It's actually kind of funny considering Sheikah's one of the fastest characters. I think the real fastest is Falco. Falco's officially the fastest of the fighters. Oh, now we're both slowed down. Super slow-mo battle. Oh, and I lost my lipstick. That sucks. Again, just the way that sounds is a little bit weird considering I'm not a girl. Haha, just a spike ball. Defeated Loki. Last of the dark... Well, I think, actually, there's one more bit of dark matter covering the Clockwork Graveyard, and that's all the way... Yeah, all the way over there. But first, we get a treasure chest. 3,000 spirit points. And now we're on this giant gear. So next up we got the Meta Knights. Not just Meta Knight. There are other knights, which are Mace Knight, Axe Knight, Spear Knight, and Trident Knight. I think I got Trident Knight wrong. Stamina battle, reinforcements will appear during the battle. One of the enemies starts with a killing edge. I think each of them starts with a different weapon. So we got the other 4 Meta Knights other than Meta Knight, who technically is the Sword Knight. So this is the one that starts with the killing edge. I think it gave me the slow super armor. And the back shield. Oh, one starts with an ore club. One just fell. I didn't know which one that was. Ore club. There's another one down. There's another one down. And the tornado killed the last one. Nice. Took down the other 4 Meta Knights. And then our next Shadow Spirit is Ampharos! One of my favorite Pokemon from Pokemon Gold and Silver. Floor is electrified, the enemy is giant. Although I wonder why it chose Pichu for this one instead of Pikachu. I don't know, maybe because Pichu is a lighter yellow. Just because you're big doesn't mean you're strong. Case and point. Alright, now we can continue on through. The next Shadow Spirit over here is another Robot Master, Quickman, from Mega Man 2. Stamina battle. The enemy is easily distracted by items. The only items are Quickman's weapon, Quick Boomerang. So yeah, taking down the fastest Robot Master, Quickman. Thankfully it's just one of them, but he starts out with a boomerang too. And if you know the thing about the boomerangs is that they get more powerful the more you use them. See if I can use his own quick boomerang against him. Yeah, there we go. Create an onslaught of boomerangs. Let's constantly throw boomerangs. Ow! He got his own boomerang. Well, it was working for a while. What's actually kind of funny is Quickman is one of the only Robot Masters that doesn't get defeated entirely by his weakness, which is Flashman's Time Stopper. It only depletes like half of his health in the original game. Meaning you gotta use other weapons to defeat him afterward. Metal Blade. There we go. Took him down with his own weapon. Although if this was Metal Man, that'd probably be more effective, considering Metal Man actually dies in one hit to his own weapon. Which I think is just completely stupid. Yeah, Metal Blade. So powerful, even Metal Man's weak against it. That just leads back to that treasure chest. I see our next subworld over there, too. So that leads us to where we need to go, but there actually is some shadow spirits over on the right side of this giant gear. I need to clear out the last of that shadow fog too, or shadow fog or dark matter, whatever you want to call it. We'll go this way and clear another shadow spirit. Omega Ridley! Another legend class. Stamina battle, the enemy breathes fire, the enemy is metal. So a curry-filled Metal Ridley. Yeah, one of the most overpowered forms of Ridley. Okay, he's got his final smash, be careful. Crap. After that big final smash, he dies from just falling in the lava. Wow. Dang, dude, you suck at being a legend class. Oh, and the last of the dark matter is gone in the Clockwork Graveyard, and there's a trap fighter. And 30 skill spears. What can we unlock in the skill tree? Ooh, quite a bit, actually. Let's see. Neutral attack double up. Easier perfect shield. Super easy dodging. Increases period of invincibility when dodging, and air dodges you travel even farther. So that'll be good. And then neutral attack double up. Increases the power of neutral attacks such as jabs. Alright, now let's free the trap fighter over here. Lucina! From Fire Emblem.
Lucina!
Alright, it's time to free another great sword fighter.
Ready? Go!
And unlike the puppet fighters in the light realm, the ones in the dark realm are covered in a red aura instead of a white aura. Also, I think the light realm spirits have red eyes, whereas the dark realm ones have purple eyes. Uh-oh, dive missile. Yanira! Hahaha! Diver getting spiked in the face. And now there's one last Shadow Spirit to rescue here in the Clockwork Graveyard before we head to our next sub-area. Our last Shadow Spirit in the Clockwork Graveyard. Gray Fox from Metal Gear Solid. The enemy's increased movement speed, hostile assist trophy will appear, and that's the Gray Fox. I definitely want assist killer here. So here we go, the Gray Fox. Yeah, Snake doesn't have very much good luck with foxes. And that's because foxes are a snake's archenemy. He's incredibly fast with that sword. There we go, didn't even have to kill the Sis trophy. The Gray Fox. Alright, so now we have cleared out all the Shadow Spirits in the Clockwork Graveyard. And now we can head to our next sub-area. What is this? Another castle? Well, I don't think we'll be finding a princess here. But I think I can sense the blue color orb. It's just at the top of this tower. Be careful, Kirby. It looks like there's a full moon out tonight. The Shadow Spirits here might be true monsters we're dealing with. So be careful. Yeesk! The shrill shriek of the screaming mantis paralyzes you here at the castle. You are motionless of fear. Now I prey on your face. Yeesk! Yes, one of my least favorite enemies in Zelda, Redeads. And Redeads, if you know them in Zelda games, they are annoying. What they do is they screech. And they take your controls away. So basically you can't do anything for a few seconds because they scare the crap out of you. And you know what makes me hate Redeads even more? In Ocarina of Time, like the one this spirit is from, if you can lure a Redead over to the dead body of another Redead before the body decays, it will actually eat the dead body of the other Redead. I am dead serious. I'm Redead serious. I hate Redeads. Redeads and Wizrobes are probably my two least favorite enemies in Zelda. One last Redead to take care of. Screaming Mantis' throat grows hoarse. Screaming Mantis acquires a lozenge. So now we can actually enter the castle. And these hourglass things are here. Well, what they do is just revert time to, like, before certain events happen. I'll show you how. Oh, a silver cannonball. Now, if only you had a cannon. Like the one just above our heads. But there's a shadow spirit guarding the cannon, and that spirit is Houndoom! From Pokemon Gold and Silver. The enemy breathes fire, because Houndoom is a dark and fire type. I believe this particular Pokemon was beloved by the Johto Elite Four, Karen, who loved using dark types. And what's funny is some people like using Houndoom because of the addition of the fairy types, fire type has resistance against fairy type moves. And of course we're in Balva's chamber because she's the fire type user. Gotta watch out for the flames that those pillars are coming from. Unlike him. So yeah, we took down Houndoom. So I can show you an example of what we're dealing with here. Like, you shoot the silver cannonball, and that takes out those ghosts that you see. And you won't be able to get past those ghosts unless you destroy them. But if you use the hourglass, it basically reverses the ghosts and everything in the map. Like, I think it just reverses the ghost locations and certain things. The surrounding areas return to its original state. But if we're going to continue, we need to get rid of that ghost. Because you touch those ghosts, they will send you back in the map. Now, let's go up this and pull this, so we'll be able to get past that Shadow Spirit. So the next Shadow Spirit is Nightman, a robot master from Mega Man 6. Stamina battle. The enemy favors smash attacks. The enemy is metal. Can I get Metal Killer? There we go. So yeah, it's gonna take down Nightman. And watch out for his Night Crusher. Which I think is the smash attacks he's using, because there is a spike ball at the end of Simon's chain. Unfortunately, Nightman doesn't have his song here. Instead, it's playing the Mega Man 4 melody from other Mega Man 4 bosses. Like, first it played Die Man, and then this one is Skull Man. I think this one is Proto Man's Castle. Or rather, Dark Man's Castle, if you want to call it. There we go, defeated Nightman. Alright, on to our next Shadow Spirit past this golden gate. Ha 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 ha! I am Phantogrin, a Shadow Spirit in this castle. So since I am Phantogrin... Anyway, let's just fight. I forget Phantogrin's actually a thing. My anger awakens, and it too is grinning. Yeah, the Medusa head. And the Mewtwo's are gonna act as the little snakes on top of the head. Alright, took out the head. Now for the snakes. There's a lot of snakes. Ow! That is not amusing! My body does not betray its emotions, but I have lost my inner grin. You have found the key to beating me, it would seem. Yes, you have stolen it! Hear my words, warrior. One day you will wake and find that Phantogrin is upon you. Anyway, another silver cannonball's up here. And it looks like there's a ghost guarding that trap fighter, but guarding the cannon is a Shadow Spirit. And then over here we got another Shadow Spirit guarding this lever. Reaper and Rebat from Kid Icarus Uprising, another Kid Icarus. Defeat the main fighter to win. The enemy can deal damage by dashing into you. Reinforcements will appear after an enemy is KO'd. And if you know Reapers from Kid Icarus, they will call in Reapets whenever you enter their line of sight. And they can be quite annoying, because they also start out with Death Scythes, considering, well, they're Reapers. One of the Reapets just fell. Alright, took out the Reaper. Didn't even have to take out the rest of the Reapets. Now, flipping this lever, that frees the way to another trap fighter. First, we gotta get past two more Shadow Spirits. The first one being Inspired from Bayonetta. The enemy's physical attacks have increased power. The enemy starts the battle with a rocket belt. And it's another Mewtwo fighter. Here we go. 4 Inspireds.
Ready, go!
Now I got my own rocket belt. It's 2 down. Now. Taste my hammer!
Wicked!
I love doing that. Took down Inspired. And next Shadow Spirit is another Robot Master, Skullman from Mega Man 4. The enemy reflects projectiles, stamina battle. All fires reflected projectiles have increased power. Because Skullman's special weapon is Skull Barrier. So this is already our 4th Robot Master in this episode.
Ready, go!
Skullman. Reflect damage buffed. That's his Skull Barrier. Again, playing Die Man's theme for some reason. There we go. Took out Skullman. In my opinion, I think Skullman is Dr. Wily's favorite Robot Master. Because of the skull symbol. Oh, there were 3 Shadow Spirits, my bad, I couldn't count. Alright, next is the Mummy. The enemy's throws have increased power, the enemy's super armor, but moves slower. Stamina battle. Let's take out some mummies. And of course, they're just basically dead people covered in bandages, as you know in Egyptian culture. At least the ray gun's kind of helping here. Considering they're so slow, they can't catch up to me. Yeah, it's probably better to attack these ones from a distance, considering they like grabs. Stupid back shield. Oh, take them both down. Took down the mummies. Yeah, in my opinion, mummies can be just generic enemies. And for defeating the mummies, you notice there's a ladder that leads down this tower. But first, there's a trap fighter over here, and that's Wario! Mario's anti-rival. Yeah, I wouldn't say arch nemesis, because that's Bowser.
Wario!
So here we go. The guy who's greedy, loves garlic, and making micro games. Whereas this outfit of Wario specifically is WarioWare. Of course, knowing Wario, he'll do anything to make a quick buck. Or a quick coin. Of course, you're also gotta watch out for his Wario laughs. Because he eats garlic every day. Once that smell gets on you, it's hard to get off. Come on, Wario. Enough of your games. Your micro games. And now I've got his bite ability. Kind of fitting ability for Kirby since he loves eating too.
So I missed.
And now you're dead. Wario joins the battle. I guess you could say he missed. Alright, and now after freeing Wario, I think this is a good place to end this off here. So, next time on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the World of Light, or should I say, the World of Dark, we are going to be continuing through this castle, trying to rescue more fighters and defeat more of those evil shadow spirits. See you guys on the water side.